Here we're here at Killalea. That's our view from our campsite, which is right here. That's the car. And we managed to get everything in James's work car. We have no roof racks or tow bar, so that was a bit of an effort. We walk through. We have a 6-person Coleman tent. Kept us nice and dry last night, easy to put up. Took a while to peg out, but it was our first go, so not bad. Has the awning as well, which is pretty handy, with the camp kitchen underneath it. It's a beautiful site. Bit of shade, trees. Bought a pop-up playpen for Max, which he's really enjoying. We've got the ground sheet underneath, flying it over the top to stop leaves, insects. He's happy with his toys. IKEA high chair, mandatory. Didn't want to do one of the camping pop-up ones. It saved our life. And just sit him in it if we're busy. He's got the B-box cup and baby Bjorn smock, which is fantastic because we get pretty messy. IKEA peg thing for hanging stuff up, towel, tea towel, and our fancy engine chamois bath towels that dry really quickly and doesn't take up much room in the suitcase. Camp kitchen, big tub underneath, that's all the tent gear in there, everything from tarp to the pegs, mallets, etc. Chamois for drying. Boil the water in the kettle, put it in our Olympia air pot, just 2.5 litres, perfect for washing up, coffees, tea, hot chocolate, everything really. And over here we have our Sunny Life pop-up tap water. And this excellent thing from Bunnings, which is a fly mosquito shield. It does work. We've got a lot of insects inside, which is fantastic. And we have Mozzie Guard, which we tested yesterday, completely baby proof. Smells quite nice, and they don't come anywhere near you. It's got a lot of research behind that one, so it does work really well. We go through here. We've got all our plates and bowls and cups hanging up in here. Tea towels, bin bags, knives. And the reason I put it outside was to stop Max from pulling it down inside. It's a bit dangerous, and it's waterproof as well. So it's got his stuff in there as well. Tongs, salad servers, spare lighter, etc. We go into the tent. Inside we've got a 4-in-1 common sleeping bag, which works really, really well because we can either make it into a doona or 2 separate sleeping bags, 2 separate doonas, or a large queen-size doona. Underneath we've got full drive self-inflating mattresses. We had probably one of the best night's sleep ever. And the Davala fitted sheet from IKEA over the top, which fits perfectly. Just our bags. Here's the Aldi bag for showering. It's waterproof. Put all our stuff in it. Works really well. And Max's pop-up baby care bed folds up into nothing. It's nice and dark in there for him. There's a sheepskin under the doona in there. It's nice and insulated. An ergo cocoon sleep suit in there, which is like a sleeping bag that he can sleep in. Got pretty cold last night. We come out into the kitchen tent. We've got Spinifex folding chairs. They're really comfortable. And this side uses Max's play area. Put the play pen in there if it's raining or at night when it gets a bit damp. Some toys. It's a IKEA hanging cupboard. Same with this one, just light stuff so it doesn't pull the tent down. Snacks, fruit, coffee. And we actually wrote a menu because it's a lot easier with a baby to see what you're actually eating. And we've got our eski, which is Dometic, and it's a really good eski. It's kept all our food really cold with some ice and some ice bricks, a couple of bottles of water in there. We use the other eski to keep all our dry store, so snacks, chocolate, etc. From melting, from birds, alcohol, chopping boards, all from IKEA. Come over here, this is a pretty spectacular view. We've got the entire hill in front of us on this site. It's the bunkhouse down the bottom, so they go to bed pretty early, which is fantastic. Over here, James just cooked a very, very nice lunch on our Weber Go Anywhere portable barbecue. We pre-cooked some onions before we left, and everything is packed back into the Weber. So that'll be coal, spray oil, and tongs, thermometer, lighters, etc. This is our fold-up aluminium table too, which takes up no room in the car. To get the coals started, we use the barbecue dragon. This thing's amazing. Literally, our lunch has been cooked in 15 minutes on this tiny little barbecue. I'll just give you an idea, James is 6 foot. That's how tall he is next to the barbecue, and it all folds up. Fits in our huge 130 litre tub under the kitchen over there. So that's our site. Just give it a 360. It's pretty nice. So that's the east. And we face the west, which is pretty warm, but we get the sunset. That's it.